Lesson Plan 5, 10 Comparative and Superlative. Good morning or good afternoon depending on the time you are surveying this lesson plan in the video. Hello dear teacher of the University UTPL. I am going to explain this lesson plan for high school in third bachelor with the aims of giving practical teaching to the student based of the book of Ministry of Education of Ecuador. In this first lesson plan, I use 4 objectives with the skill of the English. Okay. For this class, duration of the class is 40 minutes. Okay. The objectives. Number 1, listening. A student will be able to identify and the following instructions. With the speaking, a student will be able to accurately name comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. With reading, a student will be able to recognize comparative and superlative forms of adjectives in text. Writing, a student will be able to construct sentences with the comparative and superlative forms of adjectives. The methodology I use for this topic: communicative language teaching, grammar translation method, direct method, task-based learning. Okay, with strategies that use whole class work, individual work. Anticipatory set. Teacher will start the class with a conversation about difference that exists in the world, difference between people, cultures, animals, country, costumes, their friends, or whatever they want to present. Another point is important in this lesson plan: main teaching input. This warm-up activity. Teacher will present a student the picture with the question, how to build healthy habits. A student asks, giving their ideas. All the ideas and experience are correct. There is another picture in which teacher helps students with 10 tips to create healthy habits. Okay. Teacher will explain a student why they need to know how form the comparative and superlative. Teacher prepared for then a poster with presentation of how we form the comparative and superlative forms of the adjectives, and teachers will support the explanation with the poster. For example, this is I will use in this real class with a student to imprint this poster very big in the board. Okay, in this adjective, comparative and superlative. Okay, one syllable adjective: nice, hot, cool. In comparative, plus er than, nice, hotter, colder. And superlative, this is my chart. Okay. Another, the teacher will present a student some adjectives and will write on the board and discuss about this topic. Okay. Continue, the teacher will help a student if they need how to understand why we do it in a form or another. Teacher will explain to a student when we use a form or another depending on the number of the syllable that adjective has. And teacher will give an example of each one of the case. Okay. Teacher walks around checking a student understanding and assisting a student where necessary. teacher and student check the findings and share them with a classmate. Another teacher walks around monitoring correspond pronunciation. A teacher and a student conclude the class by reviewing the topic briefly. Another point important for this lesson, modeling. For modeling, teacher will repeat with them the form that we use for doing the comparative and superlative. For example, one syllable adjective plus er, more plus two or more syllable adjective plus than. Okay. Another adjectives that n and g plus a, e, r plus than. Teacher give to the student an example of a sentence, and each one of them should do an examples. For example, my grandson is more tolerant than my sister. Okay. Another point important is game practice. For the game practice, teacher will ask the student to do sentence following the model given in the modeling. Teacher will support student and will answer at all the question and doubts. Another, independence practice. For independence practice, teacher will give to the student a worksheet that was printed for them previously, in which should complete a sentence with the correct comparative and superlative. For example, in this individual worksheet for doing the independent practice, okay? Yeah. We have 8 exercise, one sentence. For example, yeah, in this activity, complete the sentence with the corresponding form. Okay, use a correct adjective that a student use. In this case, for example, number 1, my sister saying she's black and a space. They have an intelligent than me, but I don't agree. Okay, in this space, you should write, or the student write, the correct adjectives. Okay, continue with this is activity for independent practice. Okay, yeah, continue with assignment. Okay, for this activity, teacher will write some adjectives on the blackboard and will put it simple form, and the student should tell the both forms, comparative and superlative. Yeah, okay. Another point is closing review and the follow-up. At the end of the class, a teacher and a student will review the information of the poster. Teacher will give a student flashcard containing some adjectives to take as a model for when they need it. And at the time, teacher will read them and a student will be repeat. For homework, student will do 5 sentences, choosing adjective from the flashcard. These are the flash. This is a flashcard that use and word. Okay, adjective, comparative, and superlative. Okay, the student word for homework. A student will do 5 sentences. Choose adjectives from the flashcard. Okay, this is my lesson plan for this topic with the 3rd bachelor. I hope that you like my lesson plan. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.